What's up guys, welcome back once again to the Gaming Careers YouTube channel, where we aim to teach you everything that you need to know to make it as a successful streamer or content creator in the gaming niche. So today we're going to be looking at 5 tips to help you network as a Twitch streamer. And I know that networking, that word just makes me think of LinkedIn and CVs and emails and things like that, because it's such a businessy word, but it really is an important skill that you're going to need to learn to do as a Twitch streamer, because it will really help you grow as long as you do it right. So today we're going to be covering 5 tips. Let's jump in. So tip number 1 is to be genuine, and you can apply this tip across all of the other tips that I'm going to be sharing in this video. But there is no point networking unless you are being genuine. It is not about racing up the ladder and trying to get yourself to the top of the Twitch directories. It's about building bridges and actually building real relationships and friendships with other people in the community who may in turn help you as you help them. Trust me, there is no bigger turn off than somebody coming into Discord or messaging you on Twitter and saying, hey, can you check out my channel? Can you promote it? Can you share it? If you're just going to be spamming your Twitch URL or your latest video to people are going to see straight through that. You're just trying to help yourself. You're not actually trying to build a real friendship and a real relationship, and that can end up damaging your brand rather than helping it. If, however, you are genuine and you're building real relationships and friendships with people, then over time these people are going to be helping you as much as you help them. So really, I want to drill that point home. The biggest takeaway from networking is that you have to be genuine and not spammy and just trying to promote yourself. Tip number 2 is to be active on at least 3 different platforms. And for me, I recommend that those are Twitch or whatever website you're streaming to, but I imagine most of you are streaming to Twitch, Discord and Twitter. I think these are the key 3 to have in your toolkit, because that is where I believe the majority of the community are socializing, hanging out and are active. So let's cover those in a little bit more detail. So first of all, Twitch. That might sound a little bit strange because you're already streaming to Twitch. So maybe, I'm already active on Twitch. But I'm talking more about the other people that are streaming on Twitch. Maybe you stream a small game that only gets, a couple of thousand people watching across the whole directory. Really find those other channels that are streaming your game and go and hang out in those channels. Take part in the chat. Don't just be promoting yourself, but actually be genuinely interested in the people that are streaming it. Ask them questions and hopefully they'll ask you questions back. Remember, this isn't a short-term, hang out on their stream once and then send them your link at the end of the stream. I really want to discourage that. It's more about finding people that you really enjoy watching, hanging out in their chat and actually making a real friendship. Secondly, let's look at Discord. Now, Discord has only been around for a few years, but it's kind of hard to imagine streaming and gaming life without it. It's had that big of an impact. A lot of your favorite streamers probably have their own Discord channels that are busy and bustling with lots of people talking. Even after the stream has ended, people are still talking about things, movies, whatever. But that is the sign of a great community that streamer has built, one that keeps going even when the stream is down. So what I want you to do is to get involved in some of these streamers' Discords, people that you genuinely do like. Get in there, talk to people, help people out. People are always having questions about streaming or whatnot, and if you can help people out, you're going to get recognized in that community. And it's all about getting your name out there, because one day maybe they stumble across your stream and they recognize the name. Again, as always, please do not just join Discord servers and spam people or message people with your link asking them to check out your stream. It's going to damage your reputation more than it's going to help it. And maybe a quick tip is, if you haven't yet joined the Gaming Careers Discord, there's so many people, I think over 600 people now, all talking about streaming and helping each other out. So there is an opportunity to chat in there as well. Eventually you might get to the point where you want to start your own Discord server, but that might be a little bit further down the line. I would encourage doing that when you're going to get quite a few members joining and there's going to be quite a lot of chitter-chatter, because if you're doing it right from the beginning and you're only getting a few people joining, they're probably going to leave when they see that it's not that active of a Discord. So I would encourage being active in other people's Discords before building your own as you grow your audience. The final of the 3 platforms that we're going to talk about is Twitter. Now, I have held off on Twitter for such a long time. When I started this channel, I decided to make a Twitter account, and I haven't really done that much with it until recently. Over the last 3 to 6 months, I've really understood what Twitter is all about. And There's so many streamers on there talking and messaging each other and including each other and mentioning each other's streams and things like that. It's such an important community to get yourselves involved in. There's some great hashtags to follow, like support small streamers. There's hundreds of people that are going through the process of getting affiliate and partnership, and it's a really great way to network with different people and, you know, ask questions and really involve yourself. Pretty much every streamer has a Twitter, so if you go and check out somebody on Twitch, you've really enjoyed it, why don't you just send them a tweet afterwards saying, really enjoyed watching your stream, and tag them. People love seeing themselves mentioned in Twitter comments, so I would definitely recommend getting active on Twitter. Follow Gaming Careers whilst you're at it. We try and share some motivational posts on Mondays and Wednesdays, as well as loads of useful information, so get yourself a Twitter account. Tip number 3 is to take advantage of hosting or auto-hosting on Twitch. For those of you that don't know, you can host other channels when you're not online on Twitch. So say somebody comes to your Twitch page, you're not online, you can actually be hosting somebody else's stream. So they'll still get to watch somebody else's stream through your page. And Twitch makes it super obvious that they're not watching you and you're watching somebody else and that you've chosen to host that person. But it's a really great way not only to show your support to fellow Twitch streamers, people that you're networking with, but also to keep the live entertainment going after you finish your stream. Twitch actually made it even easier with a feature called Auto Host, which is somewhere in your settings in the back end of Twitch, but you can basically fill out a list of streamers and Twitch will pick from those anybody that is live as soon as you finish streaming. So it will automatically host one of these other streamers. Another great way to help others and grow your channel. Tip number 4 is to interact with other streamers on these platforms. And I've kind of covered this, but I want to really drill home a point here. If somebody comes into your stream, and maybe you're a brand new streamer and you don't get many viewers, but somebody comes in and they start talking to you on chat, find that person on Twitter and tweet them after they finished watching your stream and just say thanks for stopping by. People love seeing that kind of thing, or it doesn't matter if it's a viewer or somebody that subscribed maybe, or somebody that hosted you. Just be involved in thanking them through these social medias or add them to your auto-host list. It's really about helping others as you would like to be helped yourselves. And don't expect anything back. You're purely doing that because you enjoyed them stopping by your stream or you enjoyed them hosting your stream and you wanted to say thank you. And that's all you're doing, is being genuine and thanking them later. I've put a couple of examples on stream now of some of the gaming careers community that I see doing this, and they're doing it really well. And people love seeing these mentions on Twitter, and you know, some of them will retweet it or like it or however they want to show their appreciation. Tip number 5 is all about helping newcomers as you would have liked to have been helped yourself. Twitch is a scary place for newcomers, and maybe there are some streamers that are coming into your directory that have lower view counts than you. It's not all about going for people that have higher view counts and trying to network with them. As I said, this is about building real friendships with people. So reach out to a newcomer, help them out. You know, maybe they have some technical questions about OBS or all sorts of things like that. You can really make a difference to somebody's stream, and if people see that you're doing that in a genuine way, it's only going to help you. Maybe write a guide on Medium or on Reddit or something like that. Help somebody in some way. People are really going to appreciate that and are much more likely to reciprocate in some sort of support. I could keep going forever with these tips about networking, and in particular I'd love to talk a bit more about networking at conventions and meetups and things like that, especially as TwitchCon isn't that far away, but I'll probably save that for another video. So thank you very much for watching. As always, thank you to our Patreons for supporting the Gaming Careers YouTube channel through our page at patreon.com/gamingcareers. If you'd also like to check out and consider supporting as little as $1, there's some perks including promotion of your live stream through our Discord. So be sure to check that out if that's something that you're interested in. And subscribe us. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.